Guys got closer, chipped away. Warriors would make you pay somehow. 26 of 41. I mean, literally one of the better shooting nights in the history of the NBA from them.
Yeah, I mean, they have the ability to do that, so it's not surprising. Obviously, Day got it going early, had the 5 for 5 from 3, and you have to tip your cap to him. You tip your cap to them. You go out with a game plan, and when they exploit the game plan, you tip your cap. And Day definitely, messed with our game plan with him shooting the ball he did in the first half, and but you give a team that shoots 23, makes 26 threes, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
What can you share with us just over the last couple of days, just how you've been feeling and what went into being able to play tonight?
Just try to get as much rest as I could, stay hydrated as much as I could, man. Give my team as much as I could today. I came in, it was a Sunday before my normal prep day, for the Minnesota game, and started to get worse. But as the minutes went on, so I went home, and pretty much today was like one of the first days I was able to get out of the room, get out of bed, and feel a little bit of energy, and I guess well enough to be able to come here and try to help the team.
You told us when we were in Memphis that this team has to prioritize health and proceeding down the stretch, because what's the point of the seed if you don't have the healthy bodies? That said, putting that into action in a game like tonight, and, Anthony has to miss it, does that take any toll on the team's kind of spirit, considering the momentum you guys had going?
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, we know we're as good as any team in the league when we're whole. And when we're not, we can't. It's hard for us to make up, especially having a guy like AD, not playing. It's almost pretty much impossible to make up for what he provides for our ball club, both offensively and defensively.
When LeBron, the standings are what they are, I mean, just like an eyelash between teams and so much at stake between being 10-9 and 9-8. Does your mind ever go to any other what ifs? Like just the human natural part of it, to think back to other moments throughout this really long year and the impact something in December or something in early March could have on a moment right now?
I mean, of course, but I mean, that doesn't change anything because it is what it is today. So you focus on, the present and, forget about the past and just see how we can get better in the future. So, but to answer your question, of course, but I mean, it doesn't change a thing.
LeBron, what does it say about just the Western Conference? I know you guys probably don't think about it as much as fans do, but just that you and the Warriors are right now 9-10 and playing this kind of basketball.
Means we're a really good conference. A lot of good teams from top to bottom. Seriously, that can compete with any team in the league.
You mentioned that you had a hard time getting out of bed. Was it just like when did this kind of like really start? And I don't know if there's more you can tell us about just.
Well, when I got to the arena on Sunday, I mean, I do my normal prep, but like I said, I was getting worse as the minutes was going on as I was prepping for the game. And I know me more than anybody, and there was no way in hell I was going to be able to play in that game on Sunday. I just didn't feel right at all, so.
When did you know tonight?
Last question.
When did you know tonight that you'd be all right or good enough?